Disclaimer, I am not a professional trainer. I have no certifications whatsoever. All the hints I'm going to be giving you for modifying these exercises are from my personal experience and for your edification. Hello again, everybody. Today is yoga day. This, I believe, should be your 4th day of your new workout routine. This is a 90-minute workout. I do not expect you to make it that far. First few times I've done this, I've made it about half an hour to the first break, and then I'll fast forward to the stretch cool down. Today I'm going to try to go all the way through. Now, of course, I'm not going to do every move on video. I'm going to do some to get started, and then I'll show you how I modify some of the moves, especially right here at the beginning. So follow me. Hope you have a yoga block handy, especially starting out. I have a yoga block here. I did not purchase it. You know me. I'm tight. I made it out of a couple of 2x6s, glued and screwed them together, softened the edges and painted it. We're going to go over here. Feet are wide. Now we're going to bend over. I'm going to be very, very careful. I'm following Tony's instructions, but I'm not going all the way down with an unsupported back, because I've got back issues. So I'm going on down, getting my yoga block close, because I know I'm going to need it in a minute. Oh, I can get down to the floor. I will not do what Tony's doing right now, and that's be unsupported. And when I'm down here, I am keeping my legs straight so that my hamstrings will stretch. Left hand on the floor, he says, I can do this. Do at this level, and do it on my knuckles. Use the yoga block to get a little higher, or a little more high, or even way high. But when I go that high, I notice this arm is kind of, my shoulders are not as far apart, as far torqued as I'd like. So I'm going to get back down. I'm going to twist. Uh-oh, I missed one side. They're rolling on. I'm getting back up, bending my knees, protecting my back. Same thing here. This is a hamstring stretch. Follow Tony's instructions. Keep your hips straight. I'm going to go down, but I'm going to support myself. Yeah, I'm bending my knee right now, but when I get down here, I'm going to straighten out my leg. I've got fairly decent balance, so I can do this. If your balance isn't so great, you could do it like this. So be sure and square up your hips. Works for me, but I am supporting my back. That's my most important concern. I'm going to bend that leg and come up protecting my back. Do the next leg. horse. Standing side stretch. Oh, I like this one. Oh, that does stretch the side. Lovely. Just relax, breathe. Now, if you can't do this with the 2 feet together, spread your feet for a little better balance. When I do that, I can even stretch a little further down. But I like to work on my balance. Here we go with the routine. I'm swan diving. Now listen, I'm going to protect my back. He wants us to go down and hang with our hands down here, but I'm going to keep my hands supported. I'm all about the back. All about the back. Okay, he says jump or step back. What are we going to do? I'm going to crawl back. But I am going to get my plank and go down. Now, upward dog includes the knees off of the mat. But if you can't do this yet, put your knees down. I think that's a cobra pose, but that will get you started. Oh, and we're going into downward dog. Nothing special here. Walk my feet to my hands. Lift to flat back. I'm bending my legs to come up. Why? Bonus question. Here's the answer to that. I am protecting my back. Come up. Going down. I'm bending my knees. Tony's not. If y'all can't do this, you can get up on your elbows. You can start that way. Eventually, you'll be here or you're going down. Now, I'm not going to do many push-ups like that. Walk my feet to my hands. Take care of my back. Work my way up. Kind of the warm-up. Now we're going into more advanced yoga stuff. Oh, inhale. Just push up there. I'm just following Tony's instructions here. If you're watching the video, you'll notice that all of his folks are not following his directions. They didn't hear the swing it through. I heard it. They're still up there with the foot up in the air. Now, if you can't get down this far, see, I've got a pretty good right angle here. If you're just down here, well, you know, that's what you've got. If you're down here, Well, do what you can, yeah? If you have to use the yoga block. Same thing, right? But we're trying to stretch. Runner stretch. See, that helped my leg get up there. Oh, now I'm fairly low. Not as low as they are. They're way down in a right angle. I'm way up here, like you see on the commercials of the old people doing yoga out in a park somewhere. If that's too far, you can be up here. But we're going to try to work on getting lower. Look at me, taking it easy. Okay. Downward dog. Dropping the heel. That's the only difference between crescent pose and warrior one. Whew. I'm feeling that rib. Ooh. Look at all this supporting I'm doing here. Supporting myself wherever I can. Upward dog. Knees back down because I'm tired. But I'm in plank. And then go back to downward dog. Float the right heel. Swing it through, work it through, back heel down, back up to warrior one, look at you've never done warrior two before. If you're like me when I started this, look at me, doing a warrior two. Who is that? Who's that guy? Ooh. I look at my left arm to make sure it's straight back. Support myself going down to the knee. Vinyasa. There you go. I see myself now. My right arm was a little low. I fixed it. I can get further down. How's that look? It's looking pretty good. Pretty tough. Whew. Thank you very much. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Tony's telling you can straighten that leg if you need to. Take a little break. When you're better, get back down. Warrior two. Warrior one. Two. Get down there, Jay. Reverse warrior. I'm thinking about all my different appendages. Do they look good? Am I down as slow as I can be? Am I supporting myself with my arm to go down? Yes, I am. Where to? Reverse warrior. Bring the front leg and reverse warrior. Little balance issue here. Really working on my balance on that one. Warrior 2. I'm going to straighten the leg. I'm balanced better this way because I've got both my arms out. I'm going to reach forward, following Tony. I can go down here. I'm going to get a yoga block. Oh yeah, yoga block's the right thing to do right here. Man, yes sir, I've got that. In the beginning here, now later I could use my leg. I could go down to the floor, but no, that's a little much for first week. I gotta bend my knee to come back up. Protect my back. Trying to get my head in line with my elbows in downward dog. I'm not up like this. I'm not ready to like that. Just kind of relaxed. Reverse. Straighten that. Makes balance a little harder for me. Back down. Long way up there for my right arm. I feel that in my shoulder. Try to get my chest open more. That's all I can do. Okay, I want to support myself coming up. I just come down. Oof. Lightheaded there for a minute. Oops, I'm going to need my block. Doing this right angle pose, which includes a twist. I could leave my hand right here. That's all I've got. Or I could try to get it up in the air. The shoulder gives me a little trouble. Like the hip thing. Maybe in a few weeks I'll do that better. Chair pose. Chair pose. I'm just kind of straight up. Just coming up here. He says knees and toes together. No, I can't do that. I got my legs spread a little bit. I can get my knees together. I can't put my feet together. I can't do it that way. You know what? I just said can't. I'm up on my toes. I can't watch the video up on my toes because that messes up my balance. So I'm staring at something beside. Twisting chair pose. Okay, there's the break. I said I was going to go to the stretch after that. So I made it I'll go this way. Remember, I'm backwards here, everybody. Now I'm going to take my knee over. Arms up in the air. But now I'm going to try to work on getting it down with my exhales. Oh, that's a great stretch. Oh. Yeah. Touch the floor. Of course, my knees. A little higher. Oh. Take care of our glutes. I'll do it this way. You know what? This is it, folks. This is the end of the cool down. Tony's got some things going there with the ohms, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit as we finish this. Just to tell you that I'm proud of you. You've come all this way with me. You're working hard. You pushed yourself. You made it partway through the yoga. I told you it was tough. It's the only workout at this point I can't get all the way through. But shoot, in 8, 9, 10 weeks, I'll make it all the way through. Hopefully you will too. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I hope you're improving your physical well-being, creating a habit in your life, a healthy habit. Thank y'all.